Guys, let's make Chipotle chicken bowls, just like that famous chicken place. We're gonna start by making our corn salsa. I'm just gonna peel these off and I wanna blanch them. While those blanch in some boiling water, we're gonna go ahead and make our marinade. I'm gonna start with some fresh tomatoes, add in some garlic, and here's the key. I got some chipotles in the adobo sauce. I add a little cilantro, a little bit of lime juice, and I'm gonna put some chicken bouillon, a little bit of my chili oil, and we're gonna finish with a splash of white wine vinegar. I kind of overfilled this a little bit, but that's okay. I wipe off the edges, throw it on the blender, and the marinade's ready. I'm pouring it over my chicken. We're gonna go ahead and let that sit for about an hour while I get everything else going. So let's go ahead and do our rice. I'm using basmati today, and let me show you how I do it. It's simple. I do 2-to-1, and I rinse this 3 times. So I got 2 quarts of rice. I'm gonna use 4 quarts of water. I just go ahead and just put a little water in there, give it a rinse. I'm going to strain that out. We're going to do this, like I said, 3 times until we have our water running clear. At that point, I'm going to go ahead and just pour this into our pot, add our 4 quarts of water, cover that, and I'm going to just set that over on the stove where it's warm and let it sit for a half hour. Then I'm going to bring it to a simmer and cover. 15 minutes later, guys, this is what it looks like. Super fluffy. Now we're doing cilantro lime rice, so I'm going to add in fresh cilantro, and I add the juice of about 8 limes right here. We're going to mix that in, and that's perfect. I like to add those things afterwards, so it's a nice fresh cilantro lime taste. Now we're going to go ahead and get our black beans going. Beans go in the pan. Just season them simple. Salt, pepper, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of cumin. That's it. Bring that to a simmer. Now let's get that salsa going. The corn, it's been blanched. I go ahead and cut it off the cob and throw it down on the grill. We get a little char flavor on it, just like that, and then bring it over and we make our salsa. Red onion, red peppers, jalapenos, tomatoes, cilantro, pinch of salt, and a bunch of lime juice. Guys, mix that up. Our salsa is ready. Let's go ahead and get our crema going. That's gonna go on top of this whole dish. I'm gonna start with some Mexican crema. That goes in my mixer. I grab some chipotles in the adobo, throw those right in. Gonna have some fresh cilantro, pinch of salt, a squeeze of lime juice. That's it, guys. Throw that on the blender, get it really smooth. That's good to go. I'm gonna put it in a squirt bottle so I can put it on at the end. Now, my griddle's hot. Let's cook that chicken. Go ahead and get that all grilled off, get some nice marks on that. I chop it up when it's done. It's time to build a bowl. Rice goes down first. Then we're gonna throw those black beans right on top of that. We're gonna follow that with a little pinch of cheese. I'm using a cheddar jack blend. Go ahead and add your chicken on top of that and follow that up with your roasted corn salsa and a little bit of that crema. Guys, dinner is served. What a treat. Cheers, everyone.